Now, in my opinion, for a question like this, there is a fact that we should really just have memorized, but just in case, it is in the reference chart. They talk about a right triangle. They talk about the number of angles, the number of degrees in that right triangle. That is information that is given to us. It does say the sum of the measures in degrees of the angles of a triangle is 180. So yes, you can just go to the reference chart in every digital SAT and just use that as written, or you can memorize it. It's something you're going to keep using in high school, so it's worth memorizing. So what that means then is if this is a right triangle, we already have one of the angles accounted for, right? It's 90 degrees. That's just by definition what's going on. And then the other one is 51, so we're looking for the other acute angle. And just to have a picture here, basically, I'll just use the Pythagorean theorem one. We've got this, right? We've got our 90 right here. We've got, let's say this is the 51. So now we're looking for this. What is our x? So basically what we're just going to do is we're going to take 180 and we're going to subtract the 90. So that gives us 90. And then let's subtract the 51 and that should give us 39. Now be careful here because I'm going to just double check because even as I'm saying it, I'm a little nervous. Basically what they want us to do, this is so sneaky of them. They know that if we do this in our head, we're going to associate 50 and 90 with the number 40, right? Because 50 plus 40 is 90. So they know that in our brain, like our brain's going to go there right away. It's going to do, okay, 5 plus 4 is 9. But notice that it's not the case that the answer with the 4 is right? I mean, it's not 50, it's 51, and that's going to shift it from 40 back down to 39. So the math makes sense, but I don't know how to express this other than just like, even I, knowing the answer, knowing how to do the math, knowing they're trying to trick me, I had that moment where it's like, oh, let me just make sure this mental math is correct. And I did check with my calculator. It took 2 seconds to do that. And so that's my way of just encouraging you that no matter how good you are at math, just remember the answer choices that they put that are wrong are not random. They are taking advantage of those places in your brain where things just sometimes don't work out, where maybe the wires get crossed or maybe you make a careless mistake, and they put it there knowing you're going to be lured into that trap. So choice C absolutely is there to tempt us because our brain just sees 5 plus 4 is 9 and thinks about choice C, 49, as being right. But if you add that up, you're going to get more than 90 degrees or more than 180 degrees in that triangle, and that's no good. So hopefully this is an easy question for you. But if you did pick C, put a comment there. Did I get it right? Is that what you did? You saw the 5 plus 4 is 9? I'm curious if that is the kind of mistake that people are actually making or if it's just something I'm imagining and worried about in my own head.